Were you under any pressure having lost the first game?
Football is about pressure. Sometimes it goes your way, sometimes it don't. Today it went good. Bless you. No, I think happy for the players. I think to pick themselves up after the Gambia game wasn't easy, because I think we prepared ourselves really well for that game, and then you make the mistakes that you did and then you get punished. So not the best way to go out when you play at home. But then today, I think did exactly what we said we wanted to do. Take the game to them. Don't make it easy for them from the first minute. And when we create chances, just be a bit more ruthless, clinical in front of goal. And then we worked a bit on set pieces yesterday, quite a bit. And then we knew that their team wasn't the tallest and that. So if we put the balls in the right areas, we could get some joy. But we have to be, like I said, ruthless in front of goal. And then today to score 4 goals in the first half. Pleased for the players who got on the score sheet, but just overall the way we played. Very professional, and we didn't take for granted that we know this team is maybe not as competitive or strong as Gambia is, but you also don't want to underestimate them, because they are pretty similar to what we faced when we played Madagascar. You know, they individual players, they have good qualities, so if you're not careful, they could hurt you. But I think everybody stood up tall and they picked themselves up well, and we scored 5 goals. Not sure when was the last time Kenya scored 5 goals, but so it's good, nice for them, good way to depart, to go back to your clubs and, you know, reflect on this. And then when we regroup in October, then we'll see, we go again, but then we got something positive to build on.
Coach, congratulations on the win, 5-0. Nice game, beautiful game. Today you fielded a relatively changed squad from the Gambia side, and we saw Ogam, our partner Olunga, in front, and he scored 2 goals. Kindly talk us through what you saw from Ogam, how we can assess his performance.
It was just 3 changes. Abud was suspended, so Mansour came in at left back, and then I thought, you want to have your goal threats on the pitch. So I thought today would be a perfect game to play Ryan with the captain today, and it worked really well. I think the 2 of them communicated well. I said specifically in the game, one of them have to drop almost into a false 10 position. I don't care who of the 2, but I don't want the 2 strikers playing next to each other. Always one drop. So the captain took that role today. So Ryan was more higher up the pitch, and I think he took his goals really well. Should have scored a hat-trick. Pretty mad at him for missing it. To make an impact on international stage like that, it's really good, from playing in the Kenyan League, then moving to Chan, and now taking your quality at international stage, and it's 3 games in 2 games. So really pleased for him, and really good with the progress that he's making. And in due time, he just needs to keep himself in and around, because I think he's got the best person to learn from. When you have Michael Olunga still playing for the national team, there's no better guy that can, teach you this. For what he's done for the country is remarkable, and to still be at it at this level. So for the young players, it's great to have such a mentor like the captain there, and you see Ryan quickly is taking notes and making what he needs to make, and then when he goes onto the pitch, he's starting to become his own man, which is great, which is what Kenyan football needs. So pleased for him getting 2 goals, and for the captain as well. sticking out there, and he's getting a lot of stick from the media, from the fans, from everyone. But he plays an important role for me, in particular in this national team. So I'm really great that he got 2 goals, and we were able to play much more comfortable and much more freely, and gave the fans something that they deserved, because obviously they've really come out and supported us. And even when you thought maybe the numbers will plummet very quickly after the Gambia game, but I'm glad that they stayed loyal and they treated themselves to a goal fest and a nice game of football today.
We are heading to the final phase of the qualifiers in October. That is Ivory Coast and Botswana. After that, the team doesn't have a lot of games to aim for, because you'll not be in Morocco, and of course definitely you'll not be in North America. So how do you keep the momentum you've built with this team before the next phase of qualifiers start, so that you don't lose what you've gained in the last 2 months?
Yeah, obviously I think for us it's just to, as a technical team, to also go and watch players play at their clubs and try and monitor their progress and see what they're up to, and then every opportunity that we can to get a squad together, that we just keep implementing what we want, the philosophy, the way we want to play in this national team. So you have individual camps where you have the local boys, and when you can have the international together. So we'll try and just, even if it's just a week-long camp, it's always great to catch up and see the boys, and and then keeping their memory fresh on what it is that we do in the national team, the way we work and how we do it. So that's probably the only way we can do it, and hopefully we can convince the federation to speak with FIFA, maybe give us a little boost there to have a mini tournament where we would like to invite Tanzania, because there's a lot of talk. Like to play against Tanzania, against Uganda, against Rwanda, all the East African teams would be nice,
I'll start, Coach. Huge loss in Nairobi. What is your overall assessment of the game?
Like we said yesterday, we expected it was going to be a very strong and tough match for us, especially playing here in Nairobi. We conceded an early goal, and that did not make things better for us. But I think the Kenyan team played very good today, and we congratulate them for the win today.